Still got all our armor on. In the bushes. So we want to go back here, do we?
Oh, you must come. I saw something by the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive. Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here. Quickly.
Yes. Bajing. Whatever that noise actually was. Yes, so let us... We're disguised. Guys allow you to pass by most guards without being attacked. However, many actions that draw attention, such as talking to ranked officers or attacking someone, will blow your cover. And it'll be removed if we start a combat. So, avoid talking to people. Avoid doing anything. Well, avoid doing anything, really. Other than moving, travelling. Right.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Do you know where Honora is?
She's in a guest room off the main hall. Andras, they guide us.
Okay. Well, let's quick save now. We're in. It may have auto-saved as we were coming to the door anyway, but...
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old armed servants ever cook anything in here? No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense.
Which way are we going?
I say how to level the thing and build a new one. You have to knock down every place he owns. Wow. Oh, we know not much.
Avoid the guards. They said, avoid the guards. Okay, we can't actually go that way. That's an entry way, so, an exit way, isn't it? So... Now, Alina said we should try and avoid the guards where possible. Isn't there another one to come through? Oh, there's a guard there. Oops.
Full house. Now, isn't that a shame?
You know, Alistair probably shouldn't be wearing that.
I know you're bluffing.
Some Abari. Some guard spraying.
I hope the cook's not made mutton again.
Trying to work out which the main door is. Slate exterior. The dungeon. We don't want to go that way. Unless we have to. Now, if memory serves, we do have to. But... Glowy door.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
What sort of setback?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
How do we open it then?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Howe's side.
I doubt he'll just open the door.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Good. I wanted to see how anyway.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Tell Howe will probably be in his
All
rooms.
Howe.
They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
All how?
Tell Howe is probably in his room. The last door on your left.
So, no, those are, Eep. So this way? Last door on the left. Oh, yes, because this is the way you go in the, City Elf Origin, isn't it? Ooh. Through here. Little secret passage. Antiva. Something for Zevran, then. In the rest of the civilized world, it is common belief that Antiva has no king. I assure you, gentle readers, that this is untrue. The line of kings in Antiva has remained unbroken for 2,500 years. It is simply that nobody pays any attention to them whatsoever. The nation is ruled in truth by a collection of merchant princes. They are not princes in the literal sense, but heads of banks, trading companies and vineyards. Their power is conferred strictly by wealth. But Antiva is not primarily renowned for its peculiar form of government, nor for its admittedly unparalleled wines. Antiva is known for the House of Crows. Since Antivans are well known for being good at everything but fighting, it is more than a little ironic that Antiva possesses the most deadly assassins in the world. Their fame is such that Antiva keeps no standing army. No king is willing to order his troops to assault her borders, and no general mad enough to lead such an invasion. The attack would likely succeed, but its leaders would not see the day. Right. Chest of documents. Grey Warden documents. Papers bearing a Grey Warden seal. The text is gibberish, probably encrypted. Right. I'm guessing we must work our way down.
What? Who goes there?
Ouch.
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Howe.
Yay!
I'm glad to be home.
How did All Howe capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
And what are you doing here?
For the most part, attempting to hold my tongue. I was sent when we received no word from King Kaelin as to the outcome at Ostagar. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
So how large a force did you bring with you?
We had 200 wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Loghain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
It's a bit. So it's similar to Liliana that taken across, but I think there's no way he's passing as a native Ferelden with that accent. But the Archdemon's nearly here. Are we going to have no help from Orlais?
The other wardens won't risk their strength fighting Ferelden's civil war. If they spend themselves against Loghain, there is truly no hope. They recall accounts of the First Blight, how many cities fell. If Ferelden is too foolish to save itself, at least, we'll be ready when the Archdemon leads its forces further. Besides, I hear you haven't been doing badly at raising an army yourself. But perhaps if the edict can be lifted, I will send a message as soon as we are gone from this place.
I assume these are your papers?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
So you could induct other Grey Wardens then?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
Then we need to get it back.
As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no?
And where... So, well, on a related note, where's Howe?
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
You could come with me.
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find...
We have a spirit healer.
And good luck, brother.
Right, okay. Anyone else around here? Oh my goodness. This is not a nice place at all, is it? I thought all the prison cells were on one block. Obviously not. We'll have to go down then. Are they a party and venture forth? Yes. House guard. It looks like there's about 3 to 5 of them. Oh, just 3 of them in this block. Alistair! Tank dude. See if we can get past them, though.
Who goes?
Say nothing.
Anybody tries to come in here without Howe's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Right, so I'm guessing, sneaking suspicion. Actually, let's retreat back, shall we? There's an arch fellow. I don't know, but he's not been activated. Seem to have confused him, this final fellow through here. Right, so you hear us? Do you mind deactivating that while everyone else kind of works over this fellow? Actually, if I grab these 2, these 3. Alright, you fellows have turned up now. Right. Here is... Stab it. Stab him. Okay, everyone, pull back. Okay, so I think at this point we're going to have to start. Here's, you go there, Zevran. Split up. Potentially do better. Oh, there's another guy there! Ah. Go and run down. Or not. Oh, great! People are dying horribly. Don't even know what I'm doing. Right, I need you to wake up and do group heal. Now. Thank you! Okay, can we actually do something resembling sense? What part of resembling sense do you not understand, guys? Attack this fellow. So you go here. No, I don't want to attack Coherus. Oh, Coherus! You idiot! I moved that. I lined that up perfectly so that you wouldn't get attacked. And then you have to move so that you're getting attacked. Your competence knows no beginning. Let's everyone attack this fellow.
Yes. I still remember my first battle.
Is that how? Yes, it is. Guessing that door's locked. Yes, so we're gonna have to go around in a really wiggly direction, didn't we? Didn't think you would be that close. Loot to the guards. Health. Wonderful, wonderful health.
As you say.
Right.
Tis begun.
Need to remember that he has a mage. I think that might be. We might petrify the mage and attack Howe. Maybe the other way around. I don't know. That leads up to the other dungeon space, doesn't it? Howe is in that room, I think. Right, so we're going to push on, aren't we? That guy's moving, isn't he?
It shall be done.
He's around here somewhere. No, he's gone a bit further down.